Understood. The avalanche mission's been approved. We ought to proceed as planned.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they thinking?
Threats to public order are to be summarily put down. This is what we've always done.
Summarily put down. Guess it's a little late to grow a conscience.
Just on patrol.
Don't worry, we'll make it in time.
Seem very certain about that, Aerith, and Cloud seems very certain that everything's okay. Just before the exit, the group is assailed by a group of Sahagin. Working together, they fend off the beasts and hurry towards the surface. Did they really work together, or did two of them just run and leave the rest for Cloud? A train wreck. Check the surrounding area. Okay, so coming from the previous stream, I have screwed up. I've actually played through the majority of Chapter 11 already, but right at the very end of Chapter 11, I realized that I was playing on easy difficulty, and we absolutely cannot have that. I'm not playing this on easy, so I say I'm not playing this on easy, but I've spent the last hour and a bit playing it on easy, so you know. I'm going to replay this chapter now on normal. I'll try and...
This is the train graveyard, all right. A real treasure trove of scrap. Sector 7 should be just past that large maintenance facility over there. I vote we stay in the light so we can see where we're going.
Dark, dark everywhere.
That it?
I'll try and remember the things that I said, but honestly, I'm not going to repeat everything. That would just be very boring. Head towards the maintenance facility and move towards the train with its lights on. And yet Cloud's demeanor throughout this entire chapter is very strange. It's bordering on complete sarcasm, which I think is completely uncalled for, given the circumstances.
It's deserted and kind of creepy.
People don't come around here often. Not just because of the monsters, but because of the stories.
What kind?
Everyone seems to think that the train graveyard is haunted. Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Is that right?
I mean, it's not like I think it's true or anything. But you know, it's just...
Then let's hurry.
We heard from the people back all the way back in Chapter 3 that the train graveyard was haunted. There were monsters there, there was treasure there, but the place was definitely haunted. Tifa tells the others about the rumors she has heard regarding this place as they follow the dim lights through the gloom. Lovely sentence. Okay, so I do need to do this with Aerith,
What do you think of this
because she hasn't learnt Fleeting Familiar yet.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
It doesn't matter if Sorcerer's Storm hits or not, I just need to use an ability after Fleeting Familiar
That's the way to do it.
to get the proficiency bonus. It's strange, we're still clearly under the plate here, but you can see the piles of trash here like we're on the outskirts of Midgar.
Guys, what was that?
It's clearly just a wind, Tifa, it's fine. It's like we're on the outskirts of Midgar according to the rock face just behind this building, but we're still clearly under the place.
Don't scare me like that.
If you're going...
Cripshays, nocturnal carnivores found in the train graveyard. These violent, aggressive creatures hunt for prey in packs and will not hesitate to set upon humans. They are weak to ice. I do not have ice equipped.
Go on. Bring it. There, you're up.
Taking over.
I'm coming.
Yeah, these dudes are not dying in 2 seconds anymore.
Don't let him stop us. Let me handle it. Stay back.
I got this.
There. Keep it up.
Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. I got this. Heads up. How's this? Go.
Check the other side of the door.
I think I just heard a little kid. Did you guys hear it too?
Why would there be kids out here this late?
What? Then
It's just your imagination, Tifa, don't worry. The party cannot shake the feeling that someone else is in the graveyard. Cautiously, they move forward. Alright, there are a couple of things I need to do with my materia. I need to swap the elemental fire for elemental ice. Like so. Refocus. I'm going to give that to Tifa. I'll give first strike to... I'll give steadfast block to Cloud. I'll give refocus to Tifa because she is staggering dudes like a mofo. And I really need to get limits with her so that I can use refocus, just so I can get Chadley's research done. And Aerith currently has the assess. Now I believe I have one accessory here with 3 materia slots. No, we're going to find it later on in the chapter. Never mind, ignore what I just said, please. Crawling our way through the loading screen. Whoa.
Here I go.
Right behind you.
I say that like I didn't see it like 5 minutes ago, but it's fine.
Go on.
Alright, let's have you do that. Aerith, use a fleeting familiar.
What do you think of this trick?
She's got her ATB up.
You can do it. Let me handle this.
I'm not do whatever I like now. They know exactly which way to go, but I feel like going this way first. Because there's a treasure chest over here, and there's something very valuable inside. One gill. The texture here is, it's very hard to see, but it's, if I tilt my camera up and down like that, it's sort of like the mouse texture here and all of these other ones, but I'm focusing on the mouse in particular. It's sort of like the texture is floating above the actual ground. which makes sense. There's only so much you can do with textures and mapping and whatever have you. But it's kind of freaky and I kind of love it. Like these footprints here, these footprints are clearly floating above the ground. Maybe not the ones on the right here where I'm standing right now, but the ones on the left. It's really quite cool. I love the visual design of the graffiti in this chapter. But when you get like ground elevation changes, you can tell that it's really floating above the ground like that. Down we go.
Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
She has learned Fleeting Familiar, so let's just play with Tifa. There's a very brief window in which they get pressured, but I'm not sure how to exploit it. Like that. If I could figure out how to exploit that window, I could get some staggers in with Tifa, and we could start working on refocus. I think it was happening as they went airborne, but that's... This here, unfortunately, I know what it is. It is an orb of HP up materia, which we will not need for quite some time. Moogle metal, we always need more of those. Just while I remember, I should also swap out this maxed out fire materia for the magnify materia. Because at the moment, I don't have that equipped. And having that equipped, even if I just link it to anything, or even if it's just equipped, that'll give it some AP. I really need to level that thing up. So that's going to come in immensely handy later on in the game. There's our maintenance facility. That's where we are headed. You can see the moon.
Huh? What is that?
Look who kept their feet. Cloud kept his feet. Aerith kept her feet.
All good, I think.
Tifa is on the ground.
Still in one piece here, too. Guys?
Pretty sure that's the first and only time you will see that.
Seriously?
Come on, huh? Well, that's inviting.
I don't get Cloud's reaction there, him saying seriously in a sarcastic tone of voice. Why is he not at the very least frightened or intrigued? Follow the route marked by the graffiti.
Alright, let's see what's inside.
Again, very little reaction from Cloud.
Well, what do you think?
I'm game.
Huh?
But...
It'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard, don't forget. Mine.
No, she's jealous.
Ghosts aren't my thing.
You're just being modest. After you.
Mind letting me go then?
You were touching my husbando, so I had to grab on as well. In any other situation, Cloud will be enjoying this, but... Well, actually no, that's not true at all. He wouldn't enjoy this at all, period. He wouldn't know how to enjoy this. Guided by someone or something, the group arrives at the maintenance facility. Though unnerved by the strange things they see, they head inside. We're heading for the facility. And now we have to pass through the maintenance facility and into the Sector 7 slums proper.
What was that? Look! Over there!
Aerith. In Chapter 8, I ran off and you told me off for running off. Now look what you're doing. Just want to get a look around here because the environment of this area is going to change very, very shortly. Okay, so this train car is down here. That's going to get raised up shortly. And this thing here is going to get effed the F up.
Found you. Hey, can we talk? Just for a bit?
Get back.
Alright, we need to assess this thing.
I can do. Can you take over for me?
Ghost. Spirits that drift about the train graveyard. These troubling pests set upon passers-by and cause mischief as well as harm. To what end, no one knows. They cast shield when hit with physical attacks and reflect when hit with magic attacks. I have since discovered that yes, Aerith's standard attack counts as a magic attack, so I need to plan this out accordingly. Use magic attacks when they have cast shield and physical attacks when they have cast reflect. Can do. Okay, so you are immune, which means I need to do this. And I'll just have Tifa use... not that. Unbridled.
One more shot. Yeah, this one's for you. Go on. Back me up, okay?
Damn, I really need to start blocking, don't I?
That's it.
What was that? Process? Possess.
Bingo. Come on.
Come on.
Go on. And catch. Come on.
Where did you go?
Hang in there.
Alright, Steiger and Marith.
There.
Taking over.
There we go.
Teach him a lesson.
Still immune.
One more shot.
Take him down.
God damn, I thought I was Aerith. Trying to charge up Tempest and nothing was happening. Bit of a mess. Just because I didn't want to go into the spells menu.
Don't.
That thing's dangerous.
I know, but even so.
What the?
That doesn't seem like very playful behavior.
You okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloud. You saved us.
Gonna need to find another way through.
So ultimately, we're just trying to get through this tiny gap here on the radar. You can see on the top right, just trying to go north here through those two containers. Can't go that way, however, so we'll go back here.
Come on.
I'm with you. Let's go.
Now, don't overdo it.
I'll take care of them.
Let me handle it.
Yeah, if only I could take advantage of... There we go.
Burning up.
But you also died in the process, so what's the point? I just want to get this refocus off. I don't know how. Find a way to get out of the maintenance facility.
What now?
Sister will be stopping at the Sector 7 slums and is bound for the train graveyard. The train will be... Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Sounds like the devil speaking through there. Head through the lit train. So spoopy. They make their way into the train car and head further inside to look for an exit. And then this happens.
That's not funny, you know.
Guess the crane's up there.
The next car was pulled upwards by that crane, which is blocking our path. So everything that we're about to do is in service of bringing this train car back down so that we can walk through this door. This creepy ass shit. Locked from the inside. You aren't being terribly helpful right now, ghosts.
It's not working. There's no power coming through.
I wonder if this is another prank. Someone might be messing with the power supply to make us run around.
Speaking of messing around, let's quickly get the ice materia out of there. I'm going to replace it with the lightning. No real reason, just I know he's weak to fire, but I've got 2 fire materias, one of whom is with Aerith at the moment. Alright, let's take it from Aerith. I need to give her something else to use as synergy. I don't want to give her the fire materia here, simply because it's already at max and that's a waste. What can we give her? Works with fire, ice, lightning, wind, and poison. You know what? Let's give her the poison materia. Which means I need to take it away from Tifa. I also want to get warding going properly again. And that's going to involve taking this materia away from Tifa and giving it to Aerith as well. Okay, let's move healing there. Give Tifa the give Aerith the binding materia, which is connected to warding. We give Tifa Assess. And I'm also going to give Tifa First Strike. Which means we have one more on Aerith. Poison, Binding, Rare, Healing. All of my support materia is equipped. That's good. What do I want to give you, Aerith? Give you Cleansing, I think. It does mean that Tifa has nothing except for wind, but she has a whole ton of utility materia here. In addition to Assess. And Cloud's got fire and ice. Head to the control room and investigate the shadowy figure. So we saw something here. It's flown off into the control room in the far distance, which you can barely see due to the fog effects.
Keep it together.
I got this.
Let's see if we can hit this with wind. Nice. Very nice. And look at that, it's poisoned. That's energy materia. Okay, as I've rearranged all of my materia just now, I need to rearrange it again because I just picked up the Gothic Bangle, which gives me, I believe, one additional materia slot. Just like that. I don't want to give it to Cloud because he has a link there and I don't want to screw around with it again. Let's give it to Tifa. And what can we give Tifa to make her more useful? Let's give her ATB boost. Or I can give her another support materia, or an independent materia rather. Let's give her ATB boost. Maybe I'll remember to use it.
I found you.
So Cloud use triple slash and then we'll get to work with Tifa. Whoa. Okay. One of them's immune to physical. The other one is not. Wait, are they both immune to physical now? No. Come on, go down. Limit is halfway up. Aerith is getting fucked up. Not even sure by what. She is poisoned. I'll just have her heal herself. She should survive this. Oh, I need to check that out immediately. I have the ability to heal the ghost. Aerith, what happens if you do this? Something happened. Not exactly sure what though. Alright, just go down, please. Damn, I'm taking some damage now. Is that going to keep my menu open? No, it's not.
Do you think there's more in here?
Looks like. Aha! Found you.
Let's do this.
Dang. I'm also building up ATB very slowly as Cloud. Don't know if that's because we're fighting ghosts or what. I definitely went ham on him and I was getting no ATB for it. Just going to go this way to unlock the door. Even though we'll be coming back this way later on. And yeah, this maintenance facility is just full of junk. No one's been in here in ages. I mean, have a look at this place. There is shit everywhere. Major safety hazard. Okay, here is the control room. I will try entering through this door, but it's not going to work.
I'm pretty sure I saw a door on the other side of this place. I think our only choice may be to find another route.
I agree, Tifa. Fortunately, we have another section which we have not explored just yet. Are we about to get attacked again? No, that little thing's just hanging out there. But those things look so much like the fireflies from Final Fantasy X. For reals. Have I missed that, or... I have not missed that. We'll be getting that treasure chest later on. For reals though, why can't we just jump down here? The exit is literally there. You can make that fall.
This isn't a game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused. I got this. Bring it.
Bring it.
You'll feel it soon.
Damn it. Pressured for slightly longer than usual and still couldn't take advantage of it.
You'll feel it soon.
In fact, even that's not working because most of the time when I put them under pressure, get them aerial. When I use Focus Strike, they move too far away for Focus Strike to then hit. Those guys are very, very frustrating. I don't believe there were enemies in the next room. So we'll just let that jukebox play for a bit. We'll come get your song in just a moment. Okay, there's nothing out in this little section here except for some boxes. In this next room on our right, there was a treasure chest that was visible from the window outside here. With a all-important Moogle medal. Alright, let's take a little break, grab the jukebox song, grab the items, which I'll probably never use. Let the battles begin. A disc containing a song reminiscent of the olden days. Ain't that the truth? I said earlier that I didn't like the jukebox songs except for Cosmo Canyon. I'm willing to make an exception for this one. It's very faithful to the original, and it actually sounds good. Alright, let's make our way into the control room. This door is not locked, fortunately. There is shit everywhere here. The technology in this room is ancient. Like, holy crap. Alright, let's play with the control panel to lower the crane. Wrong button, Cloud.
Tifa!
Never mind, that wasn't you, Cloud. Clearly, there are some other mysterious forces at work here.
Coming to get you?
Thing looks freaky as fuck. Look at Cloud's eyes. It's like the control room is being reflected inside his eyes. It's freaky as hell. Alright, I need to do a quick assess on this thing.
No need to.
Ghoul, an aggregate of ghosts. The large amounts of baleful energy that result from this aggregation allow it to use telekinesis. Switches between physical and ghostly forms. Neither magic attacks against a physical form, nor physical attacks against a ghostly form have any effect on its stagger gauge. Use magic attacks against a ghostly form to rapidly fill its stagger gauge. So, unfortunately, I did fight this about 45 minutes ago or so. I'm fully aware that when it's blue like this, it is weak to physical attacks, and when it is red, it is weak to magic attacks. But now that I actually know what I'm doing, hopefully this will go much smoother.
That was close.
Just gonna block that. And it's weak to fire, which is great. Let's have Aerith put down a ward.
Here it comes!
It's immune to Aerith's attacks as magical, but it's fine. That down.
All set. Let's get serious.
Okay, so he's switched over to red. If I go to Cloud now
Taking over.
and do that,
Keep it together.
that is going to fuck him up.
No escape.
And Aerith should have actually followed up with poison. I'm not sure why not.
Don't think you'll walk away from this.
Okay, Tifa is maxed out.
I got this.
I'll take care of him.
Let's do this.
Alright, he's not cooperating. Let's fire him again.
Coming. I got this. Good luck.
All right.
Does Tifa not... Does Aerith not have synergy correctly equipped?
Okay, let's go.
Pressured. Okay, he's back in physical form. Let's see if we can knock his ass down. Come on. Come on, Tifa. Damn it. Knocked out of the... Yeah. I kind of deserve that.
Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
Oh. Okay.
Now I'm mad.
We're actually playing on normal mode now.
Okay.
Taking over.
That's much better.
Come on.
Just trying to be cute about this, and it's not working out for me. Aerith, you are on the brink of death.
I'm waiting.
No need to panic.
This is probably not the best time to use Phoenix Down, but I'm all about bad ideas. Phantasmic Flurry. Tifa, please don't stand right there. Okay, let's... It's probably going to attack again. No, maybe not. Piercing Scream, that's bad. Alright, let's use one fire. Aerith's almost got ATB back, so I can heal Tifa.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of them.
Spells. Cura on Tifa.
I'll take care of you.
Tifa, stagger him. Please. Thank you.
Get him. This one's for you.
Dive kick.
Give them hell, okay?
Okay. Second phase. How are we looking for health? Cloud's down a bit, but everyone else is fine. God, that's so freaky. That head popping out like that. Holy shit. Okay, another piercing scream. Cloud is feeling it.
Come on.
Stay strong, okay? Stop it!
Dang, we're all getting messed up here. Cloud, use a high potion on Aerith, please. Whoa. Okay. Cloud, high potion yourself. Hopefully you won't go down. Let's fuck him up with Tifa. Or not, because he's just gone into red mode, I think.
Watch yourself. I'll show you what I can do. Get ready. Yoo-hoo!
Dang it. Okay, Aerith is silenced.
Go on.
Okay, just want to make sure I don't get knocked out of my... Oh god,
Taking a
that's bad.
little break. It's on you. I should probably
Didn't want to do this, but I have to.
I got
feel
it.
free.
Okay,
Deal with that.
do what you gotta do, Tifa.
You ready?
And you too, Cloud. Focus thrust.
Here it comes.
Oh, Tifa's so close to limit. Aerith. Pray for us, please. Good.
Come on.
Piercing Scream. Wildfire. That's the fire attack that goes around him. That's really, really hard to deal with. Tifa has limit. That's one. Just need to do that once more. Damn it.
Let's do this.
Should be able to do this. Please.
Light.
What? That did nothing. And I have no clue why.
Don't overdo it.
I got this. I'm coming.
Unless he's like out of bounds where he is right now. Okay, Aerith is silenced. That is not good. That is not good at all. I need you to use a high potion on yourself, unfortunately, but I wanted to use it on Cloud originally.
Gotta heal first. Go on. Ah! That was close.
I blocked that first hit for sure.
Ah! One more shot. Stay back.
Okay, she's going to get bound in a moment. That's fine. Oh god, no, that's not fine. Piercing Scream.
My turn.
Hit him, Cloud. There we go.
Now's our chance.
Tifa.
This one's for you.
Don't have enough time. Let's do an overpower, it's fine. Aerith, what have you got?
You'll feel it soon.
Cloud has limit.
Get in there.
Leave it to me.
Mind backing off a bit?
Please use your limit, Cloud.
Let's dance, asshole.
I chose limit. I switched to him. Nothing happened.
That was fun. All this time, you were waiting for someone to come and play with you.
What are you talking about? Come on, let's get back to the crane.
We're clearly talking to the enemy that we just defeated, Cloud. How do you not see that? The three use the control room terminal to restore power to the crane. No mention of the scary monster throwing shit in the background. Use the crane to open the way to the exit. Can do. We can take a shortcut now, back through here. We're doing okay for health, and I'll heal Cloud just in case.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they'd caught us?
I wonder, maybe they're the ones who were caught.
Can we just drop the whole...
What if they're trapped here and can't leave?
Not sure how to interpret that. Much of what's about to come up, I'm not sure how to interpret.
Just like we hoped. What a relief.
We should be able to get through now.
Let's find out.
The party uses the crane to link the train cars. We drop it back down so we can proceed through that train car. Return to the first floor and move along said connected train cars. Gonna sell some drakes. We'll deal with you in a moment. Aerith, do you really not have the synergy materia hooked up properly? Nah, she does. I'm not sure why she wasn't poisoning people earlier. Don't know. The party makes its way through the connected train cars and heads for the exit. Can hear those things flapping their wings from here. Or maybe that was one of you two. No, it's them. Alright, let's mess you dudes up.
It's on you.
Let me handle this. Let's turn it up.
Okay, just tried ATB boost and that doubles... Oh god. That doubles your gauge, so using it straight after an ability is not the wisest move.
One more shot. Finish
Nice.
it off, Come on. See ya. Feel the breeze. You'll feel it soon. Gotcha. Go for it.
Took a bit of damage, but it's fine. They're just trash mobs. And we're getting healed up soon. More Moogle medals. How many of those have we got now? I know we need plenty to purchase the other things. 15. Really don't know if that's enough or not. It's probably not enough. Man, these trains look like shit. Look at these seats. Could you imagine sitting down on one of those seats? Cute people saying they do it every day when they go to work. Depending on what part of the world you're in, I guess. This cutscene's weird.
Through. Great. Let's head outside.
Wait.
A girl? Marlene?
And the kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday she went with her daddy to... When is Daddy coming back?
Actually, he might not make it home tonight. Marlene, what are you? We can't waste any more time here.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about. Let's get going.
Oh, Tifa, I wish you would just tell me. I'm really not sure how to interpret any of what just happened there. Did anyone else see Marlene there? Is this just playing on Tifa's fears of, okay, Marlene's alone at 7th Heaven and she needs to get back there quickly because of a potential plate drop? I'm really not sure how to interpret it. At the very minimum, the only thing I can say, which has important lore purposes for later on, and spoiler implications for later on, is that Tifa said Marlene's name out loud. That is actually important. Okay, let's go through here. And I need to investigate this area closely. Although the party was not able to tell what the ghosts wanted, they do make it out of the maintenance facility. Hopefully, it will not take much longer to reunite with the others in Sector 7. We'll leave the train graveyard and hurry to the Sector 7 slums. So, I legitimately wonder what's going on in the background up there with all of those explosions and things. Once again, the women run forward. Heeding no danger, they just run forward. How do we get to that treasure there? We're going to use the turntable to move the turntable this way so we can walk in that direction, but I'm then not sure how we actually get to this point here to reach that treasure. Unless I picked it up earlier and I just didn't realize. Maybe I can just go right once I've moved the turntable. Because right now I don't see any other way of getting to it. Alright, let's use the turntable and trigger this battle. And this one is fairly brutal.
It's moving. Maybe now we can get to the other side. Gotta make a stand.
Need to take out some were-rats first, Tifa. No, not that. Unbridled.
Keep it together.
I got this.
Yeah, as soon as she knocks something in the air, it gets pressured. Just like that.
You'll walk away from this. Nothing to worry about. There.
This might be bitter. Now that's just mean.
Alright. These things are weak to fire, aren't they? So how about we Star Shower it and hit it with a fire from Cloud. Just to get us off to a good start.
Calling fire. Taking over.
I'll show you what I can do. Go on.
Put down an Arcane... Let's put down a Fleeting Familiar, actually.
Lead the way.
Okay, that thing's immune now, so I can just build ATB off that. Star Shower this guy.
Let's do this.
Dang, that dude got fucked up. Now we have 4 Cryptshays coming in, and this is where I need Tifa's abilities or Cloud's Triple Strike, but I want to use Cloud to hit the Ghost here.
Take the lead.
I got this. Just go away.
Is he down? He is not. Cryptshays, come at me. Dang, that just took out 2 of them, just like that. Holy crap.
This might be bitter.
What's even left? Just this one Ghost.
Hang back.
You'll feel it soon.
God, that teleport is so freaky. It's like dissolving into a gelatinous blob and then moving around. Alright. I must have just gotten completely spun around earlier. Either that or I picked it up and didn't realise. And in the end, it was not worth it. 1 high potion. Yeah, they're definitely attacking the pillar. You can see that.
But we're so close, I can see it.
Hey, do you think these trains might still run?
Could give it a try.
Secure the route to the Sector 7 slums. Find train cars that are still in working order. This car, I have my serious doubts as to whether or not it's actually in working order, because when we move it, we're going to see something weird, and that something weird is directly connected to the final boss of this chapter. Have a look at this.
Good call. Looks like it still works.
I knew it.
Apart from the textures here looking like death, you see the train car move and there's this little wind thing behind it, and I'm not convinced this train car works at all.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah, something happened. Those textures, they look awful.
I think that's...
Plate separation code is... Got it. Yeah, of course I do. We can got the damn thing whenever. It's just that...
These textures, on the other hand, look gorgeous. Just pay no attention to the terrible subject matter.
You got a death wish or something? Because I sure as shit
You
don't.
know what's happening. Do you have a problem?
Not really. Small arms fire from some local boys trying to defend the pillar.
There would be heroes, huh? Sending reinforcements. The more players that take the state, the better.
So that's what we are.
Contact me when the mission is complete.
You feeling like heroes now, fellas?
Tifa.
They're really gonna drop the tight.
They won't if Barrett and the others have anything to say about it.
All we can do now is keep moving.
She's being way too cheerful for the situation.
Please let us be in time.
The intercepted radio message is confirmation that Shinra's plan is real. But first, they must leave the graveyard. Got at least 2 more drakes to fight. That was quick.
Why am I not surprised?
2 transport choppers by the looks and 2 attack helicopters. That was very quick. Assuming those reinforcements were sent during that conversation, that happened instantly. Clear the way. Move the train cars and clear a way through. I'm sure we can climb over that, but you know, video game logic.
Wow! Would you look at that?
See, that one appeared to run properly. Like there was no black wind pushing it. I do wonder as well if the black wind is what made the radio capable of intercepting the message from the Turks. Mega potions, nice. Gonna be needing those soon.
This isn't a game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused.
Bring it! That's it!
Alright, Tifa, see if you can hit this one. Nice.
Get him! You're gonna feel this one. Let's turn it up. Feel the breeze.
We'll feel it soon.
Keep it up.
Going down. God damn, Tifa is a glass cannon. Holy shit.
This might be bitter.
Man, I trained for
Glad
this.
that's over.
Taken out with the poison. Actually, maybe that poison thing was what we saw happening to the ghost earlier. It's very, very rare that I actually use poison, so... You know. I do kind of like the fact that I've got A2B boost on Tifa because I can build her up to 2 A2B, use a Unbridled Strength, and then immediately use A2B boost to get it back, and then use it twice. Then use A2B boost rather, then use it again. And I'm at full triangle, if that makes sense. And I've still got an A2B in reserve. Just want to see what happens if I go up here early. We should get a dialogue saying you need to move something. Maybe.
I wonder if some of the cars here can still move.
Thank you for the advice, Tifa. Yeah, we have to go down here, which is a one-way ladder. And we have to move this one before we can proceed.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Don't thank me yet. We haven't actually climbed up there to see what that did. party moves the cars and secures a way out of the graveyard, hoping they are not too late. Okay, boss battle time. I need to quickly reconfigure my materia. In particular, I want to put elemental ice on. I really should give it to Tifa, shouldn't I? The thing is, Tifa doesn't... What does she have equipped? I don't want to go through and upgrade my weapons right now. Not at the end of the chapter. I might do that next time, at the start of chapter 12. Yeah, she doesn't have any linked materia slots, unless she can get a linked materia slot right now, in which case I will take it. She cannot. So I'm going to give Cloud elemental ice. He has fire magnify, which is of no use to anyone, but as long as Magnify is equipped, I'm getting AP for it. Elemental Ice, because the boss is weak to ice. Aerith has the Shiva materia, which we're going to need. And Tifa, I need to take away... I'm going to take away Luck Up, and I need to give you Steel. We only need to steal materia once in this game, and it's coming right up. Alright, folks. Here we go.
Almost there. Come on.
Right.
This is such a strange scene as well, which I don't fully understand. I don't know if it's the boss causing all of this to happen, whether some of it is in Aerith's imagination or not. Presumably that thing is the black wind which Marlene spoke of, and what Tifa is afraid of, what Aerith is afraid of, and what Cloud is very sarcastic / doesn't give a shit about.
The kids that the black wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever.
You're just trying to help, aren't you? You're the one who...
Is it forcing her to relive memories or what? Because the ghosts were there to help. Now the ghosts are gone, absorbed by the boss, or...
Are you ready?
That accent.
Well, are ya? I'm ready now. Me too. Found you. No way. We found you.
You got me. Hey, where's Aerith?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So this is between 2 points in her life. I won't say what they are for spoiler reasons, but she's not...
I said I'm ready.
She's not exactly where she grew up.
Come get me.
Oof, and she says that, which has implications as well. Which maybe explains her reaction here.
Aerith!
You mad?
Hey, we found you.
I guess you did.
This guy was just a regular trash mob in the original game, I believe. A rare trash mob, but a trash mob nonetheless. And they turned him into a boss. And I'm totally okay with that.
Keep it together.
Alright, Tifa. Assess him, please. Eligor, a ghastly fiend that haunts the train graveyard and feeds on human fear to grow stronger. That probably explains much of what we just saw. It is a manifestation of the memories and sorrows that linger in the train graveyard. When it is in the air, hit it with wind attacks to rapidly fill its stagger gauge. Unleash a leaping attack, to knock it down to the ground. That red text. Can obtain a weapon for Aerith with steel. That is our top priority here. It is immune to silence, sleep, and slow. It is most certainly not immune to poison.
Better feel it soon.
Although it is immune to whatever I'm trying to do now.
Here it comes.
Is it immune on the wheels, perhaps? Nice try. Can I attack it head on, please? Dang. Yeah, I reckon attacking it from the side is a no-go right now. Aerith, I would like you to put down an arcane ward. And then we'll start using some ice on it. I need Tifa to go for a steal.
I got this.
I'm coming. That's it.
Hard to steal item. I tried to block as Aerith just then, but it did not work.
Go on. This might be better.
The latest staff is stolen. Right, Cloud.
Hang back.
Do some damage, please. Preferably within the arcane ward.
It's on you.
So it's my turn?
Already starting to take a lot of damage here.
Good now. Tagging out.
Go, Tifa.
The limit MBS one's for you. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Tifa's got ATB, but she can't really do much with it.
You're up.
I got this. Deal with that.
Here goes. Let me handle it.
Damn, I would have thought that would have pressured him, but not to be. Okay, Tifa is getting fucked up. And he's pressured now, so let's go in.
You'll feel it soon.
Go.
One more shot.
I've completely lost track of what I was doing. I apologize. Should have made much better progress on that.
Brace yourself.
Let's see what we can do. Not a lot.
Don't stop now.
I'll take care of this.
We'll get some damage out of it, but nowhere near as much as what I wanted.
Okay.
Face her. So that crate was suspended up there? I don't know.
Can you take over for me? Let's go. How do we hurt it? Hit it with magic.
It'll bounce right off. Gotta deal with the barrier first.
Stay back.
Yeah, we're just gonna try and... Oh, that's bad. Okay, the barrier's down, so we can hit it with Aero or Blizzard, as long as it doesn't move too much. Just need to wait for it to get stationary for a moment, and then we can unload. Come on.
Bring it.
Oh, it's going down. Alright. Tifa, I'll have you use Aero here, but I need to switch to Cloud and hit it with Blizzard.
My turn.
And Aerith,
So it's my turn?
it is time. It's under pressure, so I can hit it with Cloud and Tifa Focus Strike. Where are you, Tifa? I didn't realize you could actually interrupt this summon like this. Look at that. Straight down. Fantastic.
Leave it to me.
Keep it up. Right, my turn. Strike hard and fast.
Didn't get quite as much as I wanted to there, but that was good. That was very good.
You're up.
Taking over.
I'm coming.
Steady.
Fire story.
Cloud! Look out!
That looked like a freaking headbutt there, ladies. Winds of Genna. I don't know what attack this is, and or if that's how you pronounce that word. Let's hit you with Aero and...
I got this.
Aerith, let's have you use Icicle Impact. Will he move? Yes, he will. That's unfortunate. Alright, Aerith, heal whoever needs healing. It's you at this point.
No need to panic.
No effect. What the hell? What is having no effect on you? Sweeping gaze. That's fine. I think Cloud will be fine here. I'll switch to Tifa and get her out of there.
Keep it together.
Watch yourself.
Oh no, that's... that hit Cloud like a mofo.
Get him!
Put some pressure on Shiva.
Thanks so much.
3963, always close. Very close.
Stay back. You can do it. Okay, let's go.
Tifa's limit. And if I can get out of this... Chadley has his intel.
I'll show you what I can do.
Right now, I would prefer just to get through this in one piece. High potion for Cloud.
No need to panic. That's it.
Panicking what I'm doing right now.
You're up. I'll take care of him.
Tifa is refocus and she can't use it. Oh god. Okay, we need to keep moving.
Go on.
We absolutely have to keep moving.
Come on.
Damn it.
I got it. Bring it. Let's go. Let's turn it up. Stay back.
So close.
I'm waiting.
Just need to hit it with one attack and that'll do it. Like this. Done.
Let's do this.
I'll show you what I can do.
You are not surviving this, buddy.
Hold on, guys. We're coming.
Oh, we can cripple the wheels. I did not notice that.
Can go to hell.
Let's go.
Right.
Right.
It's that ghost.
That one out of many. It's such a strange chapter, but I really want to go back and try and figure it out.
So long.
Whether it really is just filler or whether there is a deeper message here somewhere. Something that would have implications for part 2, maybe. Let's head over to the pillar before all hell breaks loose. Cross the plaza and hurry to the Sector 7 train station. Again, nothing about the monster that we just fought. And after so long, we have finally done the refocus analysis. Thank you, Tifa. We'll need that materia for later. But right now, I think you are best off with a luck up materia just to increase your crits. And that's going to do it for the train graveyard. Let's make our way back to Sector 7, where I'm sure we'll get there in time and nothing bad will happen. And there it is, that is the gate. We stood on the other side of that gate and listened to the people outside and yeah. It's time to save Sector 7.